know Jake and Molly are on their honeymoon, but I'm here, so leave me a message.
Hi, I just wanted to check in and make sure everything was cool after what happened at the wedding. Look, I've been working on something and I can use another set of eyes. I want to get your opinion on it as soon as I can.
I'm going to head back to the studio now, so I'll catch up with you later. Oh, in case you didn't guess, it's Nick.
Wait, Nick! Nick! Darn it.
Thanks again, Isaac. I'll see you later.
Anytime, man.
So, I hear all wasn't so dull in Dolesville yesterday.
You're late.
And you're alive, which is more than I can say for that gatecrasher at the McKinnon wedding.
That guy was a psycho.
I hear he was with the Maltese aristocracy.
Which goes to show you money can't buy you class. Besides, Jake was the real prince of the night. And Molly, ooh, incredible.
Did they see the shootout?
Luckily, no. They'd already left.
Well, don't clam up. I want details. The most exciting thing I've been to around here is the opening of the new pharmacy down on Market Street.
The lady wants details. Well, I'll give you the details. You are working tables 8 through 12. This is a list of tonight's special. Memorize them, okay? And the next time you're late, I expect a call.
Why does everyone have to take the fun out of things around here? Forget I even asked.
You want me to fill you in on everything I saw?
Everything.
No problem. Jen wore this beautiful dress that made her eyes completely dance. And
Okay, don't even start. Gin. If she's so perfect, why does she want you slumming with the working class instead of being at home counting your millions?
You'd have to know her.
I don't think we have much in common.
Bonnie, you're too caught up on the money thing. The way I see it is, having Jen in my life makes me the wealthiest guy in the world. Believe me, she's everything.
Please let it be Billy.
Hi, sweetheart. May I come in?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I was going to call, but then I realized I had a few minutes before I'm due at the station, so I'd been thinking about you and decided to stop. Well, I have to say I was so grateful that you left that wedding before that wild man started out.
Yeah, I heard that he tried to kill Rose and
Yes.
Luke, but Jack shot him,
He
right?
did. It was awful. Does Will know about it?
Yeah, Dad's talked to him.
Oh, good. He's been through so much since your mom's accident. Well, you both have.
We're okay, Kim. We're still a family.
I came to talk about you. You've been doing so much keeping things together here.
Yeah, you mean before I went off on my living with Bryant phase?
I take it that phase is over.
Oh, well, Brian and I are fine. Really, it's just... We just realized we weren't ready for that big of a step yet. And Dad was really great about it, you know. Let me come home, no questions, no hassles.
So, have you talked to your mom?
Yeah, I tried to call her a couple times.
Did you go out to see her?
Once. That was enough, though. It was a big mistake.
Why, what happened?
Well, at first she was really angry at me, and then she started crying, and I really thought that we would be all right. And then she just told me to get out and never come back.
Oh, Jen, honey, I'm so sorry.
I just have to face it. She doesn't want me around anymore.
Don't think that. Your mother loves you with her whole heart. It's just that right now she's, I don't know, she's broken.
Well, it's not my job to fix her. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't mean it that way. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. It's just the way it is. You know, she's got her Paul and her new home, and she's checked out on us, and obviously she's happier that way. And besides, there's nothing Dad or Will or I could do about it anyway.
Can you believe I once owned this creepy old place?
For about 5 minutes during one of my many, many reincarnations.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to discuss terms.
Yeah, my mother's right upstairs. What do you...
So, yeah, if you don't want me to redesign BRO spring line, then that's fine, but just don't waste my time.
Of course I do, but we can't do it here.
Why not?
But you know why.
If I decide to pinch hit for Barbara, I'll do it under one condition. No secrecy.
Lower your voice.
Why?
Or this meeting is over.
Why? I'm not going to tiptoe around here like I'm doing something wrong.
Leave that.
I meant what I said. No secrecy.
Okay, just meet me on the gazebo, okay? Meet me at the gazebo and we'll work out all the details there, okay?
Can I bring this?
Yes. She has dozens of them. She won't miss it, okay?
Fine, hurry up. I'm not so happy with the way this is all starting out.
Well, I promise you, you'll be happy when it's through, okay? Just go.
Oh, I heard voices. Who were you talking to?
This is Unisom Sleep Gels. It helps you sleep. This is Tylenol PM. It helps you sleep too. They both have the exact same amount of the exact same sleep ingredient. But Tylenol PM has added medicine for headaches, backaches, even fever. Do you have a headache? Backache? Fever? Then why take medicine for it? Take Unisom. It's a safe, non-habit-forming way to fall fast asleep.
You're looking at a new breed of cat, the ones who keep their litter box fresh themselves. With Fresh Step, the only paw-activated cat litter, now with 50% more odor controllers than ever before. Fresh Step, always a step ahead.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees. All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healer Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer. Even my... Jergens, love your body.
After 26 years of marriage, Tom and I realized we're a little different from each other. We do everything together, but each in our own way. Except for one thing. For aspirin therapy, our doctor says we should both take the same dose, a single 81 milligram St. Joseph aspirin. The dosage doctors recommend most for aspirin therapy, because too much aspirin just isn't a good idea. For anybody, St. Joseph aspirin. Trust it with all your heart.
Come and play a game with me. We'll have fun together, wait and see. It's me and you and me. Come and play a game with me.
Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley bring you My First Games. Games that'll have them counting and taking turns as young as 3. They take just minutes, but think of what you'll share.
Come and play a game with me.
Of all the so-called complete box dinners out there, people are really falling for one. New home-style bakes from Banquet. Why? Because we pack everything you need, like tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping, all in one box. So in just minutes, you've got a complete real meal. And as any mom will tell you, a complete real meal is worth its weight. New home-style bakes in 8 varieties. It's all you need to pick up.
If you can't stand the heat, you are beautiful. Get out of Dave's Kitchen. It's a fun fair. Something's always cooking on The Late Show.
Targeting the Taliban. The latest developments tomorrow on The Early Show.
Thank you. Too much sun is still too much for me.
Can I get you anything?
No. You didn't answer my question, though.
It was the gardener. I was giving him his paycheck.
Really? Sounded like a woman's voice.
No, it was just Nilsson.
Have you had a chance to look at any of these?
You want me to?
I'm always interested in your opinion, Paul.
Well, I'll have something to say when I see the finished work.
Well, there's no reason why we can't discuss a work in progress.
Not unless it puts too much pressure on you.
I think I'm ready to pull all of this together.
Well, good. Because we have a solid game plan. Everything is going to be just fine.
You do have faith in me, don't you? I know you were worried about me.
No, everything's going to be fine, Mom. I got everything in place. There's nothing for either of us to worry about, okay?
You mean that, don't you?
Yeah. Look, Mom, I have a meeting that I have to go to, but I won't be long, okay? You going to be all right?
I have hours of work left to do here. Thank you.
Okay, well, don't tire yourself out, okay?
I won't. Paul. I have to tell you, your faith in me has given me more energy than I have felt in months. And I don't mean creative energy. How can I thank you for giving my life back to me?
Mom's changed, Aunt Kim, and hey, if hanging out with Paul is what she needs, fine. I'm okay with that.
Really?
Yeah. And I've got Dad and my friends. Even Will isn't that annoying all the time. Don't tell him I said that, please.
I wouldn't dream of it. My lips are sealed.
Thanks.
And so what about Bryant?
He's great. I mean, things get a little, complicated sometimes, but, you know, besides that, great.
Well, I certainly can't replace your mother, but if there comes a point where you need to talk to somebody and you need a shoulder to lean on or whatever, you can call to her.
I will dial 1-800 Aunt Kim.
Okay. The lines are always open.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had company.
Hey, I got company.
How you doing?
Hi, darling. How you?
I'm great.
Any word from the newlyweds?
Yeah, they landed once they were in Hawaii and everything's great. You know, I think Jake planned the perfect honeymoon.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm very happy for both of them.
Yeah, me too. Look, if I walked in on something, I can come back later.
No, not at all. Actually, I'm due at the station, and I'm on my way out. You just remember what I said, okay? I'm a phone call away.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
I love you too, Aunt Kim.
Okay, take care, darling.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Looks like I walked in on something pretty big.
No. No, we were just talking. She's worried about my mom, but I really don't feel like talking about her, so what's up with you?
So, I nearly broke my ankle and still missed the call.
Well, I'm sure he'll call back. He said he wants your opinion, right?
Yeah, but on what? Nick's mentoring me and Adam on our video project, but maybe it's gotta be about that.
But you are doing a documentary, right?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I could be your next subject.
Huh?
You know, when best friends lose their minds. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I am so completely crazed about so many things right now.
Well, who isn't?
You know, at least you have Molly to check in with, you know? She'd clear her schedule for the next 10 years to find out what's going on with you.
Well, your mom will again, too. One day.
Even if she does, how am I supposed to tell her what's been going on with me?
With Bryant or Billy?
Yeah. Well, I can't exactly imagine saying to my mom, hey, Mom, there's this guy who's so hot that I don't even feel like I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, it feels weird telling you.
Telling you what?
The wedding. I ran into Billy in the house, and what? One thing kind of led to another.
Jen, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't. We almost did. It's always like that with Billy. He touches me and I lose my mind, and... Oh, and Brian almost caught us.
No,
Yeah. I don't think he suspects anything, but you know what's really crazy? I'm not upset that we almost made love. I'm upset that we had to stop.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled.
It was a big adjustment, and I was concerned about their feelings. Purina Cat Chow understood. With Cat Chow, great nutrition is just the beginning. They also have mentors whose insights and experiences bring everybody closer together. With Purina Cat Chow brand, they're healthy, physically and emotionally. Right, guys?
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life.
If you have osteoarthritis, you owe it to yourself to learn about Celebrex. Celebrex specifically targets only the COX-2 enzyme, a key source of arthritis pain. Celebrex relieves arthritis pain, plus inflammation and stiffness too. Celebrex should not be taken if you've had aspirin-sensitive asthma or allergic reactions due to aspirin or other arthritis medicines, or certain drugs called sulfonamides. In rare cases, serious stomach problems, such as bleeding, can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems. Powerful 24-hour relief from osteoarthritis pain, inflammation, and stiffness. Ask your doctor about Celebrex, the #1 selling brand of prescription arthritis medicine.
Discover the forgotten lash with new Lash Discovery Mascara from Maybelline. The skinny little mini brush gets to lashes others can leave behind. Corner to corner, top and bottom. For a new multitude of lashes. New Lash Discovery.
Maybelline. It's a beautiful night here at the stadium. We're at the bottom of the ninth. We're tied at 1 apiece. Runners are on first and second, 2 out.
We don't spend a lot on big-ticket blimps, so you don't spend a lot on Natural Taste. Same sweetener is equal at a sweeter price.
Maybe it's not stress that's making you irritable.
Maybe it's hormones. They fluctuate as early as your 30s.
Don't wait till menopause to get Estroven with plant estrogens that act like your own.
To help balance hormones naturally.
Gently, safely. Get Estroven, now in gel caps.
Wow. Tell me about it.
But the place was jammed with people.
It didn't matter.
What was Billy even doing there?
Oh, he was there with Bryant. I ended up alone in his living room, and he came up to say goodbye because he was leaving to go to California soon, and I thought, okay, right, I can deal with this. And then 2 seconds after we said goodbye, we were practically tearing each other's clothes off.
Well, is Billy serious about leaving?
Yeah, there's no future for us. I don't even know why I stopped him. I should just let him walk out the door.
Why didn't you?
Because we were alone, and he said my name, and I forgot where I was or who I am. What should I do?
Dad, I just don't want you to get hurt.
Please, Abby, I'm drowning here. Help me.
Okay. Well, the way that I see it, there's only one thing you can do to make yourself feel better. You have to tell Bryant the truth about Billy. You have to tell him everything. This Jen is a fool. You guys could do anything, go anywhere, live. But instead, you're here pouring swill for the desperately middle class.
Jennifer Munson has more integrity than any other woman I've ever known in my life.
Munson?
Yeah.
Jenny Munson?
Yeah.
That's your Jen? My gosh, she and I grew up together.
Is that a joke?
No! No, her mom and my mom were friends. Oh, wait, this is way too small world, even for Oakdale. Oh no, Jenny's incredible. Well, she was so funny and we had a blast together.
You've seen her since you've been back in town?
No, but I heard her mom was in some awful explosion. And also heard her husband didn't do it. But the guy still sounds like a nightmare.
That nightmare is my father. You see, not all the interesting people live in Europe on grand estates. We have our share of adulterers and thieves.
Bryant, I'm sorry. I should have put it together, though, the name. Because my mom's a big case.
Not a problem.
Why is Jen so stuck on you being a bartender?
Because she's madly in love with me and doesn't care about the money.
I'm so sorry to interrupt this little chat, but you have a customer, table 10?
Oh, well, I was just giving Bryant here some desperately needed advice.
Bryant is a bartender. He gives you advice. You're a waitress. You deliver drinks.
With more flair than this place deserves.
If I were you, I wouldn't take anything that girl says to heart.
She was just trying to help out.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, little brother.
Ah, Benjamin.
Today is your lucky day. How you feel about blind dates?
If I were you, I would take any date you could get. Cut him.
No, I'm talking about hooking you up.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. There is this volunteer at the hospital. She is beautiful and smart. Brother's one of the residents on my rotation.
If she's so hot, why isn't she out having fun instead of volunteering?
Yes, that's what I love about you. You always look at the big picture. Come on, man. What do you got to lose?
My dignity. I don't do blind dates. Besides, this girl, she probably isn't even my type.
Not your type. Since one is young, smart, and sexy, not your type. Now, baby, check this out. He even wrote her phone number on a matchbook. Pick her up at 7?
Hey, no, I'm not. No, you go. I'm not going.
No, come on, man. Don't be like that. This is the perfect setup.
For disaster.
I bet you old George Washington here, Isaac takes that girl out.
No way.
Well, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. I bet you $1 that he doesn't.
You're on.
How are we gonna know?
Trust me, I'll know. So, does Jen ever pop in here, ever? I would love to see her.
Yeah, once in a while.
Listen, I'm really sorry about what happened to her mom, but I'm extra sorry about what I said about your father. Hey, it's not like you can pick your family.
At least Barbara's almost free of him. Divorce is almost final.
Divorce. From what I hear, divorce is way too good for him. Guys like that make you wish you brought back the guillotine.
Work in this room. There's no light.
How long have you been standing there?
A couple of seconds. Oh, my dear girl. There's no need for you to try to hide your face from me.
How did you get in here?
I ran into Paul on his way out, and this time I insisted that I was going to see you. Did he tell you I was working? He did. I promised not to stay long.
We have a very tight deadline.
I know he said that. Nevertheless, I wanted to see you. I miss you. Lisa misses you. We all do.
Thank you very much for your messages, but you have to understand that I'm just not ready yet. I don't have my strength back yet.
Well, I find that hard to believe because you look remarkably strong to me. I know what I look like. You look like somebody who's recovering from severe burns, but you're still Barbara. You're still my boo. I have known you since the day you were born. And there is nothing that will ever change that.
Nothing will change the way I look like.
Oh, honey, that fire can't have touched what's in your heart.
How would you know? I'm sorry, I don't mean that. You just have to understand that I want to be alone, Kim. I have made a new life for myself, and this is the way it's going to be.
What about the rest of your family? Don't make me feel guilty about my children. The last thing that Jennifer and Will need right now is me. I have nothing left inside of me. Why can't anyone understand that? Oh, honey, we understand perfectly. We know exactly that you're going through hell right now. We have so much we want to give you. We want to put our arms around you. We want to hold you. We want to love you and protect you. But you have to let us in. You have to let us love you. I can't. I don't know how anymore.
Carly, I'm sorry that took so long.
No, I'm sorry. My meter just ran out.
Wait, no, please don't go. I was standing over there watching you.
For how long?
Not long, just while you were sketching. Can I take a look?
Yeah, after we have a deal. And you can add a waiting clause to my list of demands. From now on, I don't wait for you. I don't wait for anybody. And from where I sit, your offer, it's a little short.
You know, you're designing the spring line for one of the most exclusive fashion houses in the world.
Under your mother's name. To the rest of the world, she's still the star.
Oh, so you want the money and the fame?
I want to stop feeling like I'm second string. I can deliver you the hottest designs your company has seen in years. And what I want in return is what I want.
I'm listening.
1, a portion of the profits from the spring line, as well as my design fee. 2, my own line. 3, nobody changes any of my designs. You can take them or leave them. Did you hear number 2?
Does summer work for you?
Next summer.
You pull off what you promise, and I will draw up a contract stating that Carly Tenney will have her own line starting with our summer collection.
Great. I just hope I live to see it.
You want a bodyguard?
I may need one once your mother catches wind of this.
I'll handle my mother.
And so you'll put all the terms into a rock-solid contract?
Yes, and you and your attorney can look them over, and if there are any changes, we'll work them out.
Just like that?
Just like that. You're getting everything you want here, Carly. This is what winning looks like.
But you know, with my track record, I think I'll wait until my winnings are in the bank before I count them.
So we have a deal.
You draw up that contract, and we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see won't cut it, Carly. I mean, my mother's hand is damaged. You know, she's pushing herself way too hard to prove that she can cut it. Without you, BRO is finished. Okay? That's the truth. Okay, I wouldn't admit that to anyone else, but it's true. Okay, so whatever you want, you got. You want the label, the money, the fame, the attention, whatever, it's yours. Whatever it takes to get you on board.
But I'm not the one you need to get on board.
This is my call, Carly. You know, this isn't my mom's call. I want you. And if my mom doesn't like it, it's too damn bad. So do we have a deal or not?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too.
Oops.
Don't let a little loops become a big one. Clip new Tempo dry wipes to your visor. They're 4-ply strong for all of life's little loopses. So, wherever you go, take Tempo. New Tempo dry wipes are versatile enough to handle almost anything. They're more convenient than paper towels and napkins and stronger than tissues, especially when wet. On your visor, ready for anything. Wherever you go, take Tempo.
This isn't just an ordinary day. This is the best hair day of my life. I just used amazing new Clairol Renewal 5X with its 5 fabulous conditioning agents. Now my hair is stronger, shinier, and 88% healthier. Can you believe this hair? Now I'm going to the board meeting, and I don't even work here.
She shampooed her way to the top.
New Clairol Renewal 5X shampoos and conditioners. Why just shampoo when you can renew?
Totino's pizza rolls are so easy, kids can make them on their own. Pepperoni pizza stuffed into a bite-sized roll. Totino's, it's how kids help themselves.
The new Play School Magic Screen Learning Desk has everything a preschooler needs to discover letters, shapes, numbers, music, animals, and more. Play School. Here I come, world.
Harm and Mac face a showdown in the courtroom.
Good luck.
You're making a mistake. And out.
What are you willing to give up to have me?
All new Jag, CBS tonight.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2, many of the terror attacks against Americans can be traced to a man who may be more dangerous than bin Laden. Plus, who do you call when you want to grab a terrorist and bring him to justice? How about the special agent who's done it before? Bringing terrorists to justice. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Come on to Harris. Oh, you know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah.
A little bit of exercise goes a long way. So call 1-800-FITNESS and get all Bally has to offer for as little as $5 to start. Plus, get a copy of the hit single A Little Bit from Jessica Simpson's new album, Irresistible. Little bit goes a long way. It's as little as $5 to start. Plus, call Bally now and get 6 months free of dues. Baby, at the end of the day, a little bit goes a long way.
Here, professional kitchens are your classrooms. Here, cuisine is a way to express your creativity and talent. At the Illinois Institute of Art Chicago, you'll learn the hands-on skills chefs use every day, from food preparation to presentation. And you'll learn how to think and act like a culinary professional. Once you graduate, you'll be prepared for entry-level positions from baking and pastry to garde-manger in resorts, hotels, and industry. Call us today at 1-888-296-8200.
When you see news happening, or if you have a story idea, call the CBS 2 tip line. 1-800-CH2 News. CBS 2 works for you.
CSI, Thursday on CBS. It's all here.
Once your mother signs off on my terms, I'll be happy to get
Carly,
to work.
don't push me on this.
I told you from the very beginning, I don't want any secrets. No backstreet deals. I'm in or I'm out. Your mother knows or I'm gone.
Look, my mother's in a fragile state. I don't want to risk telling her.
Keeping her in the dark about me is not going to make her feel any better. I'm not asking you to send out some big press release. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, it's bad spring line. I just want her to know that I'm the one backing her up.
Okay, look, we play it your way. She could pull the plug on the spring line, and then we're all out of business.
You play it your way with me slaving away in the shadows. She could still find out. And then what happens? She pulls the same plug, only this time she throws in a little mental breakdown to boot because her sweet son lied to her. And because that greedy little opportunist, Carly Tenney, took advantage of a poor, broken woman to get ahead. Well, no, thank you. I have been there. And this time, the role of the undermining, money-grubbing tramp will have to be played by somebody else. I'm out of here.
Carly, wait, just...
Listen, I will bill you for that sketch and for my time. It's a pity, Paul, this couldn't work out. It would have been good for everybody.
You did this while you were waiting?
I did.
You know, whole time, I've been trying to understand what my mother was trying to, what she was going for, and...
Scary, isn't it? When a trip into her head could turn into something so pretty.
It's more than pretty. This is amazing.
Look. This whole spring line thing. It isn't just about me, Paul. And yeah, I wanted to prove that I could get your company out of the dumpster. But I was also willing to work with whatever your mother has. Somehow make it my own without destroying whatever ego she has left. I just wanted the chance to prove that I'm good at something other than making trouble. And I'm not going to put my heart and soul into something when all I'll get back is bad press. Good luck with your company. You'll need it.
Okay, Carly. I'll tell her. Okay? I'll tell my mother that you're designing the spring line using her ideas.
When?
Give me a week.
I am making a new life for myself, Kim, and I don't wish to hurt my children. I love them. But they can't possibly know what this has done to me. Paul tried to explain things to Jennifer. Listen. Paul is a grown man. And I know that he loves you and supports you and that he doesn't make any kind of demands on you at all. But Will and Jennifer, they don't have that luxury. They're still young and they need you. And what's more, you need them. What they don't need is a mother who can't bear to see herself in her children's eyes. We had a picnic a couple of weeks ago, and you know Bob and his camera was running around taking pictures of everybody. One of my favorites is this picture of Will and Jennifer. I don't need pictures. Okay, well, I'm just going to put it up here anyway, just in case you change your mind. Who knows, it might even inspire you. Have you seen Will at all since you were hurt? I spoke to him on the phone. He told me he wants to play lacrosse for the middle school team. Jennifer said that she came out to see you. And did she tell you what happened? Yes? She wants things to be the way they were, and they can't. They can't go back to the way they were. You know, what I don't understand is who is she supposed to confide in? Barbara, who's she supposed to talk to when she wants to share something, well, something that a girl would share only with her mother?
Maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to tell Brian everything.
Smith.
Brian, I love you.
Smith.
I love you so much that I slept with your cousin because from the moment I met him, I couldn't keep my hands off of him. That doesn't sound too good, does it?
You know, I remember what that was like. The first time I laid eyes on Chris Hughes, I couldn't catch my breath for like 5 minutes.
Didn't you wish those 5 minutes would never end?
Yeah. Every time he touched my hand, it's like I got dizzy or something.
Why do you think that was?
You know, I don't know. But he was older. You know, and older guys are just more mysterious. It's like they know things and it makes you want to know things, too.
You know, I don't think it's that way with me and Billy.
Yeah, well, whatever it is. You know, what you and Billy have, it's not like what you have with Bryant. You and Bryant made a real commitment. What? Come on, tell me.
Stay put. I have to go grab my purse.
Wait, what? Where are you going?
I'll explain in a minute.
Okay, fine. Yes, hi. Is Nick Scudder in? Oh, then I'll just leave a message on his voicemail. Thanks. Nick, hi. It's Abigail. Williams. I'm sorry I missed your call, but I'm going to be home soon, so if you still want my opinion on whatever it is, just stop by, okay? Bye.
Okay, I'll clean up this mess after. Thanks. Better go before I lose my nerve.
Wait, where are we going?
Well, we have to figure out a way so I don't ruin the rest of my life.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Maalox Quick Dissolve challenges regular Tums. Who dissolves quicker? Maalox. Neutralizes more acid. Maalox. Has more calcium. Maalox. 3 ways the right choice is Maalox Quick Dissolve. Agree or it's free.
One of these women uses Suave Herbal Care Hairspray. The other pays more for Clairol Herbal Essences. Both give great hold. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
You're still using Hershey's syrup to make chocolate milk? Yeah, why? Syrup's great on ice cream, but for chocolate milk, rich chocolate Ovaltine's better. It tastes great, plus has vitamins. Hershey's syrup doesn't.
This chocolate milk's awesome! More Ovaltine, please! This is my report. What is biotechnology? For centuries, farmers select the best seeds to help improve their crops.
Today, biotechnology is helping farmers spray less and still keep pests away. And they're able to grow more food.
To feed a hungry world. So more kids everywhere, everywhere can grow up big and strong.
Biotechnology, making a difference for people and for our world.
Candle scents. Created by nature. Captured by Glade.
All mothers are working mothers. And precious time shouldn't be wasted worrying about your household appliances. Your local brand source store makes appliance shopping easy. Great value, financing, and selection allow you to focus on the more important things in life. And knowing we've made your life a little easier is one story we like hearing again and again. Brand Source. We're your neighborhood expert.
America's favorite show is back, Survivor. Thursday, the phenomenon moves to Africa. Now meet the new castaways. Lex, the outrageous marketing manager.
I am extremely tenacious in that I want this thing bad enough.
Lindsay, the down-to-earth advertising executive.
I cannot lie, but I think I can manipulate.
Silas, the ambitious bartender.
I'm gonna go tackle this 110%.
Who will be the ultimate survivor? Watch the season premiere CBS Thursday. It's a jungle out there.
You got my message?
Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I came right over.
Come on in. Do you want a soda, a coffee?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Are you sure you're okay staying here by yourself?
Yeah, Donna's called a lot and Molly's called. a few thousand times.
And I'm sure Adam's keeping his eye on you, too.
Yeah, we were both pretty wired after the wedding. Nick, Adam doesn't... It was perfect good advice you gave him about the video and the shooting. He just kind of came off a little ticked about it.
Yeah, well, he's young. I remember feeling like I had to prove myself to the whole world when I was his age.
Adam's not always like that.
Well, I guess then he's an exception to the rule. But I think you're mature enough to know and listen when someone is trying to help you out.
Not really, just ask Molly.
Well, anyway, I was thinking about that project that you and Adam are putting together.
Oh.
And I've got an angle which might give the piece more weight.
Oh, okay. Tell me about it.
Well, actually, can I show you? I mean, can you come down to the station and check it out?
Oh, I'll just call Adam.
Oh, no, well, as a matter of fact, I'd like to keep this between us. Just for now. So could you come down to the station alone?
Hey.
Hey.
You got a minute?
I really can't take a break right now.
There she is. Jenny, do you remember me?
Bonnie?
Yes! Oh!
It's great to see you.
You too.
What are you doing here? I mean, how long have you been in town? Are you staying or?
Well, working a few weeks, and I don't know.
It's so great to see you.
You too. You look great.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know you guys were friends until today.
Well, it's been the all Jen network around here. Jen said this. Jen likes that. Do you have any idea how crazy in love this guy is with you?
Please. Don't be afraid to let your children back into your life again. Sometimes I feel like I am. Fear. Oh. I know it's hard to understand, but that's how it feels. You know something? Fear is a terrible, powerful thing. It makes you believe that you're alone in the world, but you are not alone. You've just wrapped yourself in all of this darkness, and you've shut out the light of your life. The loves of your life. Please. Think about it. You know, you should take a walk out in the garden this afternoon. The leaves are gorgeous. It's a perfect autumn day. It's the kind of day that makes you feel so lucky just to be alive.
Okay. This should hold you over until we put something in writing.
I'll have something for you to see in a couple of days.
Okay, well, just don't bring it by here, okay? Not until I have a chance to tell my mother everything.
I'll wait for your call.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and if you could get some more of your mother's sketches, I'll see what I can do with them.
That'd mean a lot.
No sweat. You know, I parked around the corner today. Next week, I'm going to drive up to the front door.
All right. That won't be an issue.
It better not be.
Well, you, might want to take this for luck.
I don't need luck.
This is Paul. Oh, Kyle. Yeah. No, your timing's perfect for once. What's going on in Chicago? When? No, what kind of trouble? What's going on?
and learn piano. Only from Fisher-Price. Learn and play in just a few simple steps. Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. When composing classical music, you've got to choose the right combination of instruments to build to the ultimate masterpiece. The Compose and Play Orchestra, only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. Discover more at FisherPrice.com.
When folks ask me to take them to the best eating place in New Orleans, I'm tempted to ask them, baby, are you ready for my kitchen? Yeah, you're right.
Jazz it up with Zatarans.
It's Sears Portrait Studio's best sale of the year.
Yeah! Whoa! I am looking good.
Portraits are only $4.99 a sheet. Choose the poses you like. It's Sears Portrait Studio's best sale of the year. Hurry in.
I'll get this. Oh, a platinum card. There's always a catch. Low rates that explode. Hidden fees. It's highway robbery.
Actually, I have a Capital One Platinum card.
Get a new Capital One Platinum card with a 9.9% fixed rate that starts low and stays low, plus no balance transfer fees.
What's in your wallet?
Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin Line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
Used to be I could set fire to the keyboard, but recently it felt like my arthritis was choosing the notes. I thought my jazz days were numbered, but my doctor said no way. For minor arthritis, you've got to keep those joints moving, and he recommended Advil to make it easier. It's strong enough to let me control the pain, and Advil is gentle on my stomach. Hear that? That's me playing again.
Take Advil and take control.
On Justice for All Tuesday, corporate attorney Nick Fallon's toughest battles aren't about money.
Look the other way. I can't. This kid just needs help.
All new, The Guardian. Then, Judge Amy Gray's latest verdict.
Are you asking me to release this gang leader back to your school?
Maybe her most controversial ever.
Yes, Your Honor.
All new Judging Amy after The Guardian on CBS tonight.
Shouldn't we let Adam in on this?
Well, actually, I wanted to sell you on the idea first.
Then what?
Well, if you like what I'm suggesting, then we bring it to Adam and you can pitch it to him. But if you hate it, we don't have to waste his time with it at all. I've got everything set up at the studio. It'll take like 20 minutes, tops.
Well, Adam and I have plans.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I just sprung this thing on you. Well, you know what? I got to get back to the studio. And maybe it's best that I just take the back seat with this thing anyway. But thanks for the time, all right?
Nick, no. Yeah, I kind of want to see what you got. Adam and I don't really have anything big planned. But maybe I can stop by WAK later, if it's still okay.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's great. I'll see you there. You know, I know I'm a little prejudiced, but I think you've got a brilliant future ahead of you, Abigail Williams. I'll see you later.
Jim, what's going on? You look so serious.
I had to see you. I can't keep this inside any longer. I have to tell you something about Billy.
Hal, it's me. I have a favor to ask. Could you bring Jennifer and Will over? I need to see them.
No, the last thing we need are labor issues with the New York show coming up. Okay, look, I want to sit down with you and I want to make sure we got all the bases covered, okay? No, I'm on my way. I'll be there in an hour, okay? All right, great, Kyle. Thanks.
Kyle, right on schedule. Ah,
Oh, yes, well, I assume that you managed to get Paul out of Oakdale for the evening? Excellent, excellent work. You know, Kyle, I don't think the BRO pays its chief legal counsel nearly enough. We'll have to do something about that. Right. Oh, and see if you can keep Paul occupied as long as you can. This evening, I need a chance to revisit my old home. Good. And you'll be handsomely rewarded, as always. Thank you.